Hello everybody. Today we're going to do something fun with an onion. This recipe doesn't really have a name, so I'm going to call it Roy's onion recipe. There's a guy named Roy who hangs out to Mike the Bee Guy next to me at one of the farmers markets I attend. Told me about this recipe that he does with an onion. So Roy, I know you're watching, so you have to let me know if I did this correctly or not. So we're going to take this onion, we're going to put a hole in it, and we're going to put some bouillon inside of it and butter. Cook it in the oven for, I think he said 400 degrees for about 40 minutes or so. And I think we're just supposed to have a soft, tasty onion. Be a great side dish. But since we don't have a front and center dish today, we're only going to have the side dish. This is going to be our front and center dish. All right, so let's prepare this onion. So we're going to end up having to wrap it with foil, so we don't want it doing that when it's on the cooking pan. So we gotta give it a flat bottom here. All right, let's give it a nice little flat bottom. Do a test. All right, beautiful. All right, let's get the top off so we can peel this thing. I'm gonna try my hardest to keep my eyes from watering. I got this onion at one of the markets, but I don't remember where. So I apologize for not being able to put it in the comments below where I got it. So kind of get this started. This wasn't the best blend. That's what we got. So we make do. Hold on, I got a better knife for this. All right, let's just get this started here. Beautiful. Just get the outer part off. I can feel it hitting my eyes already. I'm gonna try and tough it out. I'm not a baby man most of the time. All right. So now we gotta put a hole in the center of this thing. And I'm gonna use a drill. Roy gave me some specs. It's gotta be about 7/16 the drill there, so I don't have a 7/16 size, so we're a little bit smaller, so we're gonna do a little working on it. Now, you should always have proper safety glasses on when you're playing with power tools in the kitchen. I could not find my safety glasses, so I'm just gonna be very careful. You also shouldn't have loose clothing on. You should have your hair back, and sometimes we just gotta live on the edge. All right. So let's put this in here and open that up. Check the depth here because we don't want to go all the way to the bottom. So we need to be about, hold on a second. So let's see where we're at so far. Gotta go a little lower. I think these are, well, these expired calibration about 20 years ago. But we'll get a new sticker on before the ISO or AS 9000 auditors come through. That looks like it should work. Always unplug power tools. All right, now I had some beef and I had some chicken bouillon cubes here. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use, so we're gonna use both. If I can get this thing open. All right, so that should just shove down inside there. All right, now I'm gonna put in some butter. Where's my butter? Oh, here's some butter. Get the butter in there so it'll melt in there. It said this is really good, so I'm trusting Roy here. Seems like an honest guy. I don't think he'd try and pull a fast one on me. All right, and here's the chicken one. You know, if they wrap these things any harder, you wouldn't be able to get them out of here at all. At least me, anyway. So I don't know if you ever heard a term when they call people a funny onion. I guess it just means a person's strange. All right, let's put that. Oh, that's getting kind of messy. Get some butter on the outside, sure, what the heck. Get that on there. Just. Now, I said to wrap in foil, make sure we got a little bit on top so we can use that to move it around with. I do listen. All right. All right, I guess we put this on a baking sheet, put it in the oven for about 40 minutes, 400 degrees, which I already have the oven preheating, I think. No. All right, it's gonna be a little bit. Sorry. All right, so while that's heating up, just get this ready. Get some music going. Bertha, give me something, all right? I'm gonna sit here and listen to this for a while. We'll come back when this is done and we'll eat it. Let's see if Roy's recipe is as good as he says it is. Quick note, if you ever find yourself in a power down situation and you don't have a power tool to properly drill out your onion, that's why it's always a good thing to have some manual operated tools just in case. All right, these are beautiful. You can find them in a lot of antique stores or garage sales. I recommend you get a few. 2 is 1, 1 is none. All right. Okay. Let me take this off here. So we got the Cosmic Space Kitty shirt on today in honor of the Atlas comet that's in our area. Hasn't been this way for 80,000 years. I guess the last people to see it were the Neanderthals. Some of us are probably related to them. All right, let's dig in here. Certainly smelling good. All right. See the steam coming up from that thing? Oh yeah, go ahead. All right, let's see how this tastes, because I love onions. See how that flavor just kind of melted in there, or see if Roy knew what he was talking about here. Not hot. All flavor definitely permeated through this onion for sure. And the temperature that we did it, temperature and time we did it at, it's still got a little crispness to it. It's not too soggy, but it doesn't have that strong in your face onion taste. That's very good. Thank you for the recipe, Roy.